Everything I spit rare, we sound in that great area podcast. They talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch it, let me
I'm really hot.
So the board's working.
That's good. Of course, it's always working.
So for the latest episode or edition, of Goat Talk, we are talking about the greatest hip hop music videos of all time. Because there's so many iconic videos throughout the history of the genre, we're going to break it down into multiple episodes and do it a little bit differently this time. Rather than doing a top 10, it's going to be a top 5, one pick each. Today we're going to start with the 90s, and then as time goes on, we'll tackle the other decades that follow. Are we going to ever do the 80s, or are we just like, that was...
No, that's a waste of time, man. No one wants to hear Sugar Hill Gang and all that rubbish, man. The video's just them man dancing in one room like this. I don't want to.
Nah, there's some good ones, but anyway, I know what you mean. It was before our time, so we don't want to do it. So we'll start with the 90s, and then we'll work our way through the decades, as I say. So let's not waste any time. Kieran, do you want to get us?
Yeah. I picked this one. I think it's the first thing I thought of when I thought of 90s music videos. Well, to be fair, it wasn't. But it was one of the few. It was Tupac and Dre, California Love.
You know what's crazy about that video, right? It's Mad Max inspired, but as a kid, I didn't know what Mad Max was, so I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was cool.
No, for sure. That made me like the Mad Max films, because I was like, oh, this is that reference.
Okay.
Shout out to Hype Williams as well. I think he's the one that directed it, right?
Yeah. I was going to say this is a good point to mention that I don't know what everyone else has picked, but Hype Williams is one of the biggest directors in hip hop, and he has directed, so many amazing videos that I won't name in case I spoil someone's pick. But yeah, good choice on picking. First of all, Hype Williams video, and second of all, arguably one of the most iconic rap videos of all time, really.
Even I think the way that their characters are so Dre's living that. He's on top of the world musically in real life, but even in the video, he's just he's selling that vision to me. I just think it's cool.
I think it's crazy as well when you think about the budget that must have got into that. It's like shooting a mini movie basically, because it's inspired by a movie, but you got to get the set, you got to get actors. There's what's his name? Chris Rock? Not Chris Rock. Oh my God, Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Yeah, Chris Tucker. You got Dennis Rodman, who at the time was a massive star. I'm not sure if he was still playing then, or if he retired and became.
No,
Dennis
he would
Rodman,
have still been playing. It was 95, wasn't it? It would still be part of the Bulls. Yeah.
Okay. So imagine the budget for that. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Was this because whenever I think of these big budget cinematic videos, there's this one and another. I won't say it in case someone else picks it, but was there anything like this before this video on this scale where it was that cinematic and expensive?
Yeah. Pop stars would do this kind of stuff. Maybe for hip hop.
Oh no, I mean hip hop
first.
Yeah.
This could be a first, but we're not researched enough to know whether this was a first in hip hop.
Let's come back to that at the end of the episode.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna speak. I don't even know what Neil's hitting at here.
No, because I want to show on timelines. So I think there's a couple that might answer that question. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, see, Neil's the new historian in the place. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, because I know, when we think of cinematic music videos, you can go back as far as Thriller and stuff like that. And big rock bands were doing it. I'm just trying to think if it was hip hop, but yeah, let's see what everyone's picks are, and then we can maybe.
That's the weird thing about this episode, right? First of all, we're an audio-only podcast, and even if we were video, we couldn't show this to you guys anyways. But it's you don't want to mention something, especially when we're decade constricted. You don't want to mention anything in case someone goes, "Oh, that's my pick." So the first few is going to be a bit scary. Once we're past you, Sean, or maybe even past Neil's pick, we might feel a bit safer to talk. But yeah, I mean, Neil, you have to kind of get in there while we're still. Do you know what I mean? We're still awake.
I just want to quickly add: was that video, that song, was that his first hit song and video after he got released? Tupac.
I think so, because that's why that verse always gets me hyped up. Because even if it's not, I just picture it being the first thing that came out, that Puck dropped following, what happened to him. I'd like to. We need to. Oh shit! We should have done more research. But this is the
You
thing. When we
can't-
don't know what people are going to pick, you can't.
I'm sure that video was after its
Yeah.
release, and that's why it had the bigger impact as well.
It's crazy.
I
Like
think it
this
was.
video would have, you'd never seen anything like that as well. Especially like they're being quite brave to be weird in
Yeah.
hip hop as a gangster as well.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a whole mixture of stuff going on there.
Yeah, I mean, realistically though, not Tupac, Mad Max, Gangster Life is kind of a similar thing. Yeah, I mean, there's two gangs fighting each other, blah blah blah. The desert still, it's
That's true.
it's on theme, it's on brand.
It is.
But the outfits, though.
Yeah, those are spot on. Those are spot on. Those must have been ones from the movie, to be fair, like, or just little bits from the movie, especially the cars, because you're not going to make those yourself, are you?
No, probably not. No. But Tupac did dress quite liberally. There's many instances of him going even more sort of daring than this with certain things, and he was like running around with Madonna for a bit and all that. So this was kind of like sort of nothing for him, I guess.
You saying Tupac walked
I
so
digress.
ASAP Rocky could run?
Listen, Tupac, his sort of fashion. I wouldn't say sense, but just like there's
Choices.
Yeah, there's some very progressive choices. I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Anything you want to reference in particular?
No, man, I'm good. We're
Okay.
going off piece.
It's very vague, isn't it? So I'm thinking, like, I just remember him. He's got his little not do-rag, fucking bandana tied. He's not wearing a t-shirt. That's Tupac. But you clearly have seen something I've never seen. So
Nah, yeah, go digging. You'll find some
Yeah.
stuff, and it's not
I don't
like
wanna go
it's
on the
not
same
hard to
websites
find.
as you.
Are you saying
Oh,
it's
dear.
freaky, Sean?
Sorry.
Are you saying it's a bit freaky? What are you saying?
Yeah, but I'm not in a derogatory way. I mean, like, I actually think, like I said, it's quite progressive and
No, it is. It is.
and out there. But,
Provocative.
No, we've become
Yeah,
too
yeah.
PC mad. What was it, Sean? Tell us.
Well,
What's
one
the
picture I
man
think he's
with-
referring to is like he's in a bathtub covered in gold.
Oh, I see.
yeah, there's stuff like that. But there's
the
some
gold is
there's
on
some
the
like
jewels,
tight latex stuff at points, and yeah.
Oh, swear.
Okay, I'll say that for later on
I
tonight.
ain't got
Don't
that
worry
far.
Oh, the bathtub one's wild.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I think everyone should see this. I think everyone should have a look.
What,
Look at
are you
that.
sharing it or are you just
Yeah, of course. So there's ASAP Rocky. That's why I was
Yeah, the
alluding to
ASAP
it.
thing. Yeah.
But there's Tupac. Oh dear. We'll make that the album artwork for this episode. Anyway, Neil, please take us out of this weird
Sir.
hole we've dug ourselves into.
I think you guys already know what I'm gonna pick. Mine's from one of my favorite artists, Busta Rhymes. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
Yes.
That music video is one of a kind. He's always elaborate with his characters, outfits, and also his concepts. And this one was paying homage to, I believe, the Coming to America film starring Eddie Murphy, which is also a massive hit.
Shit's
Great
weird.
video.
This episode's weird.
Yeah,
I think
man.
all Busta
Great
Rhymes
video.
videos are weird, and I'm glad Neil didn't pick the one I thought he was going to pick, because that video makes me scared.
But give me
The
some
one
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is scary.
yeah.
Yeah, as a kid, that one shook me up, man. That was like, yo,
Yeah.
what the
Is that the one where he's
fuck?
got the blue thing and
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that video is creepy. Yeah. Now this is a good
Yeah.
video pick, Neil, though, because I think it highlights how good Busta Rhymes is, and again, it's Hype Williams, which shows you that there's a bit of a theme here about somebody who was clearly raking it in for the music videos and had great artistry and great kind of. I mean, Kieran would know more about this, but like treatments, is that the right word for music videos or something?
Yeah, the treatments.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I think this was Busta Rhymes' first hit as well. So I think to have your first hit and then to pair it with such a trailblazing video, it was just perfect combination and recipe for success. So yeah, it was brilliant. And then like I've noticed you see in a lot of his videos, I don't know if it's Hype Williams himself, I think it might be just him, has that kind of like slow-mo / fast movement type thing where everyone's moving really fast but on beat. Like you see it in Missy's videos, you see it in Busta's videos, and it's like a quiet, it's like a cool kind of I don't know, action type style of directing, which I really like.
Yeah. That's one of the things I pick up on. Sorry, with Hype Williams' videos around this time, like 97, 98. Obviously, there's the fisheye lens as well, which is iconic.
Yeah.
But the thing that I find with his videos, I won't say too much in case there's a certain other artist or video that gets picked. But the thing that stands out with me is he will like each frame almost highlights exactly what's being said in the song. So like you will picture when you're listening to the song, you're not watching the video, listening to the song, you picture what's happening in the video as well. It's so well matched and like you say, on beat as well. But this is where I think that Hype Williams really got into that. I mean, everyone was trying to do this at this point. When you see all the 90s videos from here on out, everyone was trying the fisheye lens and what he was doing. So shit, are we gonna have every single video here? Hype Williams.
Well, it's hard not to pick a Hype Williams track, isn't it?
Any other thoughts on this one?
It's just weird. Like there'll be a link in the show notes to all these videos, but that one is weird. All Busta Rhymes videos in this time area are
He's brave though.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
I just find it hilarious. Like the whole kind of coming to America kind of thing. That was like him, like getting his teeth brushed, running from the elephant. That was hilarious. And then like at the end, the tribal UV paint. Like the character, look like the character from Street Fighter. What's the one that stretches his arms and legs in Street Fighter? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think it might have been him. Yeah. That's what it reminded me of. It's made me laugh a little bit. I like that. Yeah, so it's funny.
Well, I'm glad we got Busta in our top 5. I feel like people would have come for us if we didn't have a Busta Rhymes video in our 90s top 5 videos.
I mean, it was bound to happen though. With Neil being here, it's bound to happen.
2 or 3. Like, is it Dangerous as well, where it's like based on Lethal Weapon or something?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's another strong video. I believe Hype Williams as well. So yeah, good pick. It's me next, right? Yeah.
Indeed it is.
So mine's a bit of a departure from the big budget, flamboyant style and that. I've gone for something that was kind of they did a lot with the little resources they had. My pick is Drop by The Pharcyde, directed by Spike Jonze.
That might be the coolest video we see all night. I'm not going to lie.
It's crazy, man.
They have to learn the rap
I
backwards.
agree with that.
They have to learn the rap backwards.
Yeah. So that's the first wild thing is that they hired a private linguist to teach them how to rap it backwards. Man.
Yeah.
And there's a really cool on MTV's YouTube channel. It's got the behind the scenes and it shows them like learning it. It's incredible. I mean, first of all, rest in peace, Jay Dilla. That beat is, oh man, yeah, that incredible beat. And The Pharcyde are just kind of, I don't want to say underrated, but I think they are really not. You don't really hear many people talk about them these days, at least. Anyway, I think their first 2 albums are classics and need a bit more.
They were
attention.
in a big
But
bunch
the
of
video,
groups. That's the problem. There's no solo rappers that have survived that era from the groups. If that makes sense, everybody's a group and they stay as a group mostly from that early 90s era.
I know what you mean, yeah. But as far as the video goes, like I say, it was making the most of a limited amount of resources, doing something super creative. I can't recall seeing things like, I mean, Sam, you mentioned in the group's Tenet. I mean, I'm trying to think of a time where I saw something like pre-95 that looked like this and just kind of disorientates you and
you wouldn't. And
cool.
The thing is with something like that as well, because they would have probably filmed that on not a cassette tape, but like on like actual film. The person who thought to do that, to put the film through backwards, is an absolute genius. Because obviously, it's now common knowledge that we could do these things. We can reverse things digitally, but back then, to do that for something like a music video as well is like, you don't even know if anyone's going to see it because it might not even get on television. But clearly, this made it somewhere.
Yeah, that's Spike
He's
Jonze.
an amazing. He's a really good director. Yeah.
Yeah,
he handled it. He made a lot of Bjork music videos in the 90s as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be pure creativity there if you want to talk about. You know what I mean?
He's worked with like everyone from like who you just mentioned, from like Fatboy Slim, Daft Punk, Kanye, Ludacris, Biggie, like so many, just like an array of artists. But
he's also one of the
this
few,
one for me stands out.
He's one of the few people that did music that does movies as well, like, or has now done movies.
Yeah.
I've never seen a music video director make it to the other side, if you know what I mean, to like the big leagues, as it were.
I'm trying to think off the top, but yeah, I mean, Spike Jonze is one of the most notable ones. He's only made a few features. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kieran. I think was it Being John Malkovich, Adaption, Her? That's a really good film.
He did Jackass.
He did a lot of.
He did Jackass.
What was that, sorry?
He did Jackass.
Yeah, loads. I was going to say he worked with Jackass, not as a director, but as a producer and a writer. That's the wild thing, as a writer as well. Yeah, he's got a real interesting career. But yeah, this, like I say, this song. I mean, like I say, I love the Far Side in this song, but the video just always fascinates me, man. It's just so cool, and it's quite funny as well. Like when I don't know why they're taking their clothes off in the middle of the street, but
well, they're putting them on if you watch it the right way. Thank you very much.
But what was the other thing? And that's the other bit I like. It's just they're just out there in the street. There's a guy on a bike going around. Some random guy comes in and starts rapping. There's like people just watching. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing? It's it's a fun video, very fun video.
And I imagine they didn't get many takes of that. I imagine it was like a couple takes in the same day, and then that was it.
I was gonna say, like, I wonder how long it took for them to learn those raps, and then to add on to what you're saying, Sam. Like, how long did it take to record?
It's about rehearsing it with that, though. Like, you just have to get it to the right point where it's like, we can do this now.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. I'd have to rewatch it, but I think in the making of, one of them says they've been like sitting with it for a month, and he's got like a Walkman or something in his pocket, and he's got the song on backwards, just listening to it.
Okay.
And then the linguist is there with the big board, and he's like telling them how to say. Oh, it's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, because your mouth has to move different. To speaking backwards is different to actually making your mouth look like it's moving in sync backwards. There's I don't remember what they're called, but it wasn't Coldplay. It was one of those kind of bands of that time in the 2000s. They did a video backwards as well. It might have been Coldplay. Coldplay backwards video.
No, that's genius, man. Thank you, Sean, for that one. That's like a blast from the past. I like that one. That was nice.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Like I say, I really like the Far Side, so I'm glad no one got in there before me.
No one was going to get there. We didn't even think that. That's a deep cut. And that's probably, like I said, the best video of the night.
Yeah, it will be. Hard to follow that up. Should have gone there.
I thought it was more well known, that one, but
nah, never seen
The
it.
thing is, I knew that one, but I just forgot about it. So when I saw it, it's like, it was nice.
The ending's genius as well, though. Because they have this gimmick throughout the whole video of going backwards, right? But then it's like, but also like we're creating this like invisible wall on you now as well. I think which is a really cool ending.
There's one bit, the final thing, there's one bit where near the beginning where one of them like shoots off really fast. And all I ever thought was like, how high did they jump? Like, fly off. It's crazy.
I find it funnier when the guy comes up. So I'm like, did you just fall? How did you do that? Because you're coming up. You know what I mean? Did you fall down, push yourself back? Like, what's going on? And then when they're like tumbling and falling over each other, I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
It's cool.
And they're just out there in the streets as well.
You try to imagine it forwards and you're like, that don't work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, no, they're very creative. So that again will be in the show notes description. But that is probably the coolest video. So forget what what the rest of us are picking. Just watch that one.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to follow up from that, man. Flipping hell.
We've got to reevaluate.
It has got me reevaluate. I'm a little deciphering my picks, but nah, I think I'll stick with the one that I was doing. It's the same producer as well, actually.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah, without further ado, the same producer. If you're thinking, it's Sky's the Limit by Notorious B.I.G. That's the pick I've got.
Yeah.
That is a out there pick. You guys are trying to be so fucking unique. No one decided to pick Warning or you know what I'm saying.
Nah, man, I love this. I love this video anyway, and
everyone wants
to
be so different and so creative. Yeah, no, that's a good pick. That is a good pick.
Great pick.
What made you pick that?
But what maybe? Oh no! What? It's just I remember when I first saw that video, and it just sticks out. It's the whole funny thing that they're all kids, and just seeing that and Sky's the Limit, and seeing these kids in just this high life, and I just think it's iconic. Not only is the song iconic, but that video, I don't know, it just sticks out. It's different, isn't it? It's different seeing. It's quite clever how they're like, just all kids. Not too much to say about it. I just love that video. I think it's really cool. It's just funny seeing them in the murk. in the murk as just like a kid just rolling there. It's like almost like a kid's dream, you know. If you're like a kid and being in there, oh yeah, I'm rolling with the homie. Like I'm only like underage, but I'm driving in there. Look, I'm in my Pullman mansion. Just think it's clever how it works and that. It's just funny. Even in that little snippet when he comes out, and yet you see the whole audience, and it's just all like you're thinking, oh, it's like school kids, but like, oh, Notorious B.I.G. It's just it's just clever.
Yeah.
I like the commitment to the casting as well, because that kid does look like Biggie a lot like Biggie.
He does.
And I always wondered as a kid, I was like, where did they find this kid? Do you know what I mean? Like, where did they find this guy that looks like Biggie? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's mad that that's the same director as the previous video as well. Very, very different styles. Very like obviously bigger budget, but like I wouldn't have been able to. I didn't actually even know that Spike Jonze directed that until today, when I was just like reminding myself of some of the other stuff he did. If I'm honest, I didn't know that was him. But,
It's interesting to see though how it's like we've had 2 Hype Williams picks and now we've had 2 Spike Jonze picks, but the variety in all the videos is different. Obviously, Hype Williams has this kind of movie-esque thing going on, but Spike Jonze seems to be doing something really special every time with every video, is what I feel, anyways.
Yeah, that video reminded me of Bugsy Malone as well.
Yeah, 100%. Kids acting like adults is a Bugsy Malone thing. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Does anyone else remember seeing that on MTV?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I remember. I found that funny as well, like the girls and how they were dressed and dancing. I find that hilarious. It's like, what is going on? This is I was like, what is happening? This is hilarious. Like they didn't hold back at all. I just found it funny. I was like, what's going on?
do we know if it was shot before or after he passed as well?
I think it might be afterwards. That might be the reason why they went with that type of thing.
That's
You
interesting.
think? I want to say he was around.
It might
I did
be.
keep thinking they were going to show him in one scene, but maybe they didn't because of that.
That's fine.
Because
might
the
be alive, he
album
might be
came
dead,
out like
but-
a week after, didn't it, or a couple of weeks
Yeah, a
after
week
he was
after.
murdered.
Oh, okay. Would have already been shot then. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then the
Did
single
anyone,
was
did anyone see the mad shot where the girl comes and hugs him and she's so small? I'm like, how big is this kid first of all, and how small is that girl? Because she's like, I swear she's below his waist in the shot. Like, it's
Yeah.
What an
Neil
observation.
did highlight that there's a few choices in there.
Yeah, it was a bit questionable.
Yeah, we won't go there. We won't go there.
Oh no.
No, that's a good video. And like I said, it's clear that I want to say that there's a guy that's been dominating the whole kind of 90s with music videos. I didn't actually think Spike Jonze would come up so much, but I'm glad he did. But for me, I've gone with a Hype Williams pick, and the reason why I wanted to go last is I feel like my video actually shows what comes in the next decade. Obviously, we're doing that in a different episode, but it shows the kind of first viewings in my eyes of the video vixen. Now, video girls are a thing where you have girls there, they're half naked or whatever, but the video vixen, she's not grinding up on the guy. She's just dancing by herself in some nice outfit. She's normally oiled up to the max as well. I don't know what that was about, but this is the first video I remember as a kid.
I'm trying to figure out where he's going.
You know what I'm talking about.
God.
She's lightly sweating, like she's just lightly glistening. The video vixen is always lightly shimmering. But this is the first video I remember seeing as a kid and going like, I could dance to this. This is the first hip hop song I heard where I was like, yeah, I could actually kind of boogie to this. And obviously I'm only like, 6? Do you know what I mean? But I was dancing to this one. And so it's Vibrant Thing by Q-Tip.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean, right? It's tasteful, right? It's not what we quite got to in the 2000s, but it's the prequel to what happens in the 2000s. This was tasteful. It was respectful. All the girls were mostly clothed. You know what I'm saying? But I think that video is just a good time, a good vibe. The black and white thing is quite nice as well. I don't remember seeing many black and white videos as a kid. So for me, that one, stood out.
it's just like the way they're angling the shots as well. I think it's a respectful angle. Like,
But it's still
the
it's still
2000s
alluding
went
to
too
what comes
far.
in the 2000s,
Yeah,
right?
no. The 2000s is like they're getting all up in like the crevices and stuff. It's a bit like
Yeah. There's do you know what's funny? There's actually quite a few X-rated versions of the 2000s videos, like NERD
Yes.
lap dance. One time that came on the TV after 9 o'clock. Hey yo, all I can tell you, I saw everything.
Now the worst one is Nelly tip drill.
Yeah, exactly. There was. This is
That
what I mean.
one?
Like, this video here, Q-Tip vibrant thing. It's tame. It's PC. You could play that song in church if you wanted to. It's a good vibe. That opened the gates of hell. That song, because as we get onto in another episode, it gets a bit mad.
I
what's
don't think it
going
did,
on.
you know. I don't think this song did. I think, you know what song it was? I think it was the thong song, Cisco.
oh
Well.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
if we were
That-
doing
that's a
all
good
genres,
point.
I would all
Yeah.
fucking decades, I would have picked that
Yo,
song immediately. 'cause
That thong
is
song,
that is iconic for its own
hundreds of
reasons.
chicks just, thongs
That
everywhere.
song is not iconic because of the bums though. That song is iconic because of Cisco himself. He's moving nuts.
No, I hear that, but he had girls packed out like it was packed, like.
But you think about
the shot
that,
was
you can
arse
think
cheek to
about
arse
songs
cheek to
like
arse cheek.
Gravel Pit, you can think about PIMP. I'm ruining the next episode
God,
already.
God.
We haven't even got there. But yeah, I mean,
Oh,
the
Gravel Pit,
2000s is
shit.
all bum shaking, dancing everywhere. Like it's a bit crazy. But yeah, I think the 90s was a good time for hip hop, especially from a video perspective, because to make a video is not like nowadays where you can just grab any teenager and get them to record you, do whatever you want. Like, it was a big thing. You had to think about it. There was a budget behind it. And obviously, the only way you could get people to see it would be screening it yourself, which is so bizarre, or getting it on the TV. And to get something on TV back then was not easy.
Some of the shots in that one remind me of, you get the like the adverts or the commercials for the big designer brands or the aftershaves,
Yes.
perfumes, and
Nike.
things
the
like
running
that.
on the beach
Yeah,
one
yeah,
was crazy.
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, and the black and white as well looks. They're perfect that they did that with the grading. I was just about to ask, so when we were talking about Cisco and bum shaking and all that, when was Big Pimpin'? When did that come out? That
2000 on the
2000s.
dot.
Yeah,
2000 on the dot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I remember because I wasn't allowed to watch that video.
Yeah,
I still did, but yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
That video was
Yeah,
different.
Q-Tip though has always been tasteful. Got a
Q-
very
Q-Tip has all produced that song, which is quite nice. I think it's an iconic beat. It's a slept-on beat, but I think it's iconic.
Do you know what's weird? It is so simple, but it's so fucking effective. It is simple.
Yeah, no one else thought to make it. The best
No.
beats are simple.
I know, but it's so simple. It blows my mind. And I saw a video of him performing it with Prince, and it was the vibe in there. Everyone was just going off. It was just so slick and smooth. I was like, yo, Prince came in with a guitar, and he was just rapping. Oh, it was sick. I was like, yo, this is sick.
I've never seen that. I might have to watch that.
Yeah, check it out.
can watch
Check
it
it
now
out.
if
You
you
see,
want.
just Prince is the check it
You
out.
want to watch it now?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
minute video or something like that. Yeah.
Prince was selective with the hip hop artists he kind of
Oh, he
messed
was.
with, right?
I think Prince is one of those people that's a bit of a prick though. Like, as in, do you know what I mean? Like, he either fucked with you, or he fucked you over.
I heard a story that he used to get taken around backstage in a box so no one could see him.
I heard he
This
didn't
is
have a
something I
mobile
heard.
phone because he said someone around him would have one. That's what he used to say. So I don't need a mobile phone. Someone around me will have one. I think it's this one that Neil's talking about.
Yeah, I think one of them. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, he
like
had
that.
enough. Just like that.
Yeah.
Was Prince really short or is Q-Tip tall?
No, Prince is
think
tiny.
Prince
Prince,
was
is like
short.
5'6".
Prince, Prince was short. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but Joe, what? I'm really happy that everyone picked all the things they picked because I think we've got a nice wide range of video types and styles. Sean came with the most artistic music video that I think exists in hip hop to this day, apart from certain Kendrick videos that might come up in the future. Theo, you did really well to pick a video that's very, very unique. Kieran started us off strong, obviously with the Hype Williams pick as well, so that's a good pick. And obviously, Neil, I knew he was going to pick a Busta Rhymes video. I was just scared which one you was going to pick.
Hold on. You know what? I was stuck between 4 people. Because now that thing's over, I was stuck between Nas.
Yeah.
You Can Hate Me Now.
That
then
was
Miss
such a
Yell-
good video. Yeah.
Exactly.
very
And then
good video, yeah.
Missy Elliott's
You know
one,
what's funny?
obviously.
because we spoke about, obviously they don't know this, but when this, I don't know what order this will come out in, but because we spoke about Missy Elliott last week in our lives, now we didn't want to pick Missy. I knew no one was going to pick Missy because we were just watching Missy videos last week, and we were saying, "Oh, is that what inspired this episode?" Actually,
no, we were already doing it.
oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so I think Missy, I want to put my honorable mentions out there, and I have a reason why I didn't pick them, but a reason why they should be mentioned. Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice, Big L put it on, and It Was a Good Day. Those are all songs where you just
that was on my list. It Was a Good Day was on my
someone
list,
have a day in their area, like it's just it's like a vlog.
That video is hard.
Great video.
Apart from It Was a Good Day, that is like GTA. That literally feels like San Andreas.
Yeah.
GTA, it's Friday, it's all of it. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. I had It Was a Good Day.
Go on.
No, so go on. You go ahead. Go on.
I was just gonna say Skilo. I wish not because the video is good, just because the song's iconic.
Yeah, I had It Was a Good Day. I had Missy the Rain. There's a few Missy ones you could put in there, to be honest. What else? I had Hypnotized as well. That was earlier on when I said about the other big money, like big budget cinematic one. That was the other one I had in mind.
Not Warning. I had Warning, but I didn't pick it because I think it's just it's all right. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't have Warning. I had the only other one I can see that I jotted down was another Spike Jonze one. Sabotage by the Beastie Boys, where he did like
I love that one.
like a old like 70s cop crime thriller type vibe. It's quite funny as well.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, and Eminem, My Name Is.
I was gonna say, well, if we talk about white rappers, forget about Beastie Boys because I've never fucked with Beastie Boys, but Eminem did some stuff. Who else has got like their honorable mentions or the rest of their long list?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go ahead, Neil.
No, you go.
Yo, okay. No, so obviously I had It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. I had Triumph by Wu-Tang. Who else did I have? Oh, bloody hell. Now, why is the flipping hell? It's gone out of my head now. Oh, The World Is Yours by Nas, because it was another black and white video, and it was like on a like almost like it's so weird now because I go in VR. It's like cinematic, like how it spreads out. So I was like,
get out of the VR, Theo, man.
Yeah, but it's so weird seeing that now. Like looking back at how old that video is, and then seeing it now, and it's just So I had that, and then the last one was 4321. I had that as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Also, apologies, Neil, because you said I've got 4. You said 1, and everyone just took over, man. Like, we just
it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you guys. I said the Nas. You Can Hate Me Now. It was B.I.G.
Sorry.
More Money, More Problems.
I just clocking what Sean said. That's so deep. Carry on, Neil.
No, it's all good. It's all good. More Money, More Problems. B.I.G. I think that one. That's what I said to like when you talked about the biggest budget. I think More Money, More Problems. I don't know if it's a bigger budget, but it was a lot was put into that video, so I wasn't too sure. Missy Elliott. It was All in My Grill. There was the Rain and Super Duper Fly. So there was.
Hold on. What about She's a Bitch as well? I feel like that one's crazy. That one goes off.
I can't remember that one.
It's like black and white. Her looks are crazy, and Hype Williams again.
I have to remind myself.
It's just, the song's such a banger, isn't it? So like,
the song alone is The song's crazy. The song is crazy.
That's the video I was referring to when we spoke about Missy before. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what's crazy? I really thought Neil would have picked Regulate. Neil loves the song Regulate.
I love the song. I love that song. That song is
but the video is iconic too because it's literally the song is scoring the video.
It is, but yeah. Do you know what? That video is the epitome of like 80s, 90s gangster films.
Yeah.
Like of like them kind of. Have you seen? Is it Freedom Writers? Freedom Writers, or like that song Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like those kind of films, like the old school kind of like low budget struggle trying to make it type films. That's what it reminds me of.
I think as well, the video budget ain't really that high. It's just them in some kind of arch, then sitting in the stairs, and it's cuts from a film as well. So it's just like,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
really
yeah,
much
yeah.
going on. But I thought you'd pick that just because you love that song so much.
No. The video's not that. It's not that iconic for me. The song is fucking crazy.
The song is one of
Song's
your
absolutely
favorites.
crazy. Did you know? I can't remember what film it's from, but you know the beginning of that song is like that kind of like intro with the guys talking about what a regulator is.
Yeah.
That's from an actual like a cowboy, old school cowboy film, like a black
That's
and
why
white.
it says
old
regulators
school film.
mount up, innit?
Yeah. It's from an old thing.
It is from. Oh no, actually, it doesn't say. Nah.
Kieran, what about you? Did you have any honorable mentions?
No, it was just Missy and Buster.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Missy and Buster were like in my top 3, and then I had a few others after that.
Yeah, they were dominating that time, and I'm glad as well that we picked some of the more creative videos, because we could have gone for the easy stuff like the ones I mentioned, which are just like basically vlogs of the person in their area. It's a bit weird, but
There was a
good-
lot of like vlog music videos for sure.
yeah, 100%. But I almost picked Big L Put It On just because of it had a lot of the iconic things that I liked about 90s videos, like the walking down the street, not looking at the camera, doing all the moves. Do you know what I mean? Like I really wanted to kind of bring that in, but I thought, everybody already knows what that is. So
Sean's one was smart though, because it was a spin on that take of like walking down the street rapping, but they did it so creative.
yeah, that's wildness what we saw there. But I'm looking forward to the next decade. The next decade, I think, is where we might have to do 2 picks each, because there's a lot of videos. That was the music video era.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's
Best time.
tasteful and explicit.
Best time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to do
Best
multiple
time.
episodes, if I'm honest. 2, 3, 4 episodes, because in my mind we could do the gangster rap videos, then we could do the artistic ones, then we get a bit into the pop times. I think Run This Town was around in that time. You know what I'm saying?
I used to go home
Kanye
and literally. I don't know about you, man, but back then we was watching MTV like
All day.
regular channels, like MTV Base or MTV.
every time MVT Base was
That's,
the
all,
one.
that's all you watched. That's all you watched.
Yeah,
You just watched
And
Changes
let's
as
be real,
well.
the sort of Channel U as well. Like,
Channel
Yeah,
U
well,
was the
well,
gas. Channel
I'll be
U was
honest.
the
I'll be
gas.
honest. If I met, do you know what it was? If the same song came on or the adverts came on, you switch between the channels. If I
Yeah,
made it to
yeah,
Channel U,
exactly.
then I know realistically I could go back to MTV and it's gonna have something on.
There you
get
go.
what I'm trying to say?
There you go.
And I might even stick around on Kerrang if they had Paramore playing. You know what I'm trying to say? Or Linkin Park.
There you go.
The Slipknot.
There you go. I think that was the
we
era
might
of
actually
music
have to
videos
look.
for sure.
There's recordings of all these channels, especially from the 2000s. So there's like a Channel U recording of what would have been playing around that time, like all of them stitched together, MTV Base, all that kind of stuff, even with the inserts and the charts and all that kind of stuff. So we might have to watch that in preparation for the next decade, because I know that don't exist for now.
But why do you think that is? Why do you think videos back then were so important and so
Digital
entertaining
cameras.
for us?
Digital cameras became cheaper, so budgets dropped a lot. You could shoot a lot more. You could spend a lot more money on the budget. Like if you think about it, this is the 2000s is the era of the yachts, islands, and big set pieces, explosions in videos. You know what I mean? So digital, being able to record stuff digitally, made everything cheaper, and a lot of people spent that money on more women, more champagne, more outlandish videos.
Yeah.
Plus, hip hop became popular. You got to remember in the 90s, hip hop
Yeah.
was not popular. It was rock music still, and bands.
Well, it was popular, but it wasn't like it was. Well, I'd say
Not-
like
it's
late
not the
90s.
mainstream.
There was that shift in it with Bad Boy, and that was particularly Bad Boy,
it
but
was
definitely
Bad Boy.
too.
Yeah, the 2000s was the era where hip hop went from being a popular form of music to pop music, and then we have the embarrassing times of the 2010s to about 2014, where things were a bit embarrassing on all sides of the world with hip hop.
Embarrassing.
I'm assuming that the sort of the shift from we went from like physical and then digital downloads to straight up piracy and all that, and then obviously streaming comes along. There's a lot less money in music, so less money goes into the budgets for the videos. And I know we're kind of jumping ahead now, but
Well, the money wasn't spreading out. You know what I mean? As in the big artists were still getting the music video
Yeah.
budgets. You know, like your Britney Spears, your Rihanna's, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, not your run of the mill rapper. Like I think they would have to pay out of pocket for that. And even then, you could be a new rapper and come out with a video. Like if you look at especially what was going on over here, everything that was shot on Channel U was probably shot shot by the person themselves, if you know what I mean. As in, they went, got a camera, which was really expensive, and then shot it themselves, edited themselves, and put it out there. So, yeah, I think America never did that. America never had the kind of same struggle moment that we did with music videos, where we were shooting them ourselves, editing them ourselves, and then put them on this one channel.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Probably not. Interesting stuff. Wow. I'm looking forward to the next one.
I like
I
the
know
series.
I love my pick. I can't wait for the next one. Hopefully no one takes it. I love my pick.
I think we have to do 2 picks each and come with a list of 10 because I genuinely think the 2000s is a mad time.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Back to top 10s. So scrap that at the beginning, people. This is a one-off top 5.
Yeah.
We'll go back to top 10.
Top five.
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.